Hey y'all, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Kimmy, and in today's video we are going to be painting this door. We're also going to paint the other side of my closet door because it is still brown just like this one. And then if we get time, we are going to paint another door back there in the hallway. And I also want to paint this wall right here that has this little over the toilet rack on it. So if you are new here on my channel, I like to do real simple homemaking videos, decorating, home projects that are typically affordable for most families. And did I already say decorating? I love to decorate. So decorating, homemaking, home refresh content. If you like that, definitely hit that subscribe button. Help me get to 20,000 subscribers this year. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. First thing I'm going to do is get this out of here, get that off the wall, and then go ahead and paint this wall. I did clean this wall very recently, so I think we're just going to go in and get straight into the paint. You can see this paint is well loved. This is the Valspar 2000 interior paint and primer. The color is 31103 white base. And then it says must be tinted, like, you know, if you wanted a color or something. But I get it in eggshell because I like that finish. It's really easy to clean. And this is, I think, around $22 for this whole big can, and this is already done. Like 2 rooms we did this, and a door. So lots like paint is such a good thing to use for home updates, especially if you're on a very tight budget, because a couple like cans of paint are really going to stretch, and you can do a ton of home updates on a very minimum, like maybe $50, say. You could do a lot of rooms on 50 bucks.
Old days, I used to think I'm the problem, that I was way too sensitive, reacting way too much, until I realized we were different types, carrying a different triggers, scaring us to death.
Alright, so this right here is why I wanted to paint this area, and I'm very tempted to not put this thing back in here. I think we may be able to swing that. So I'm going to paint over this. I tried washing it off that one day, but it didn't come off. I think there are like scuffs and stuff. And it just looks a little dingy. Also, when I painted this, I did get a little blue spot right there. There's areas right here that just need to be went over. So pretty excited to do this. Just a simple home update.
Oh, someday we will collide someplace where we can hide our space. Forget the world outside just for a while. Some way we will be fine, safe place, just you and I, always. I will wait for us to collide. I'll wait, I'll wait. Old days, I used to blame me for crying, till I realized that I had needs you didn't meet. But that's all days, now that we see each other. Can we slow down, start over? Come close, forget the world outside just for a while. Some way we will be fine, safe place, just you and I.
So I just wanted to encourage y'all today because something came to me. It kind of I had to work through it, but here's what happened. So the last 2 home projects we did were pretty big. We redid the flooring in our bedroom. We got all the new stuff for our bedroom. We did our office. We repainted it, got some curtains. Like, these rooms look completely different than what they looked like before. And so, with that being said, this project I put off because I was thinking, well, who's going to want to watch me just paint a wall? Um, and it's okay to feel those negative feelings or kind of have like the negative self-talk because it leads us in the direction that we want to go. So I was thinking that way, and like, you have to work through your issues, right? So I had to tell myself, well, the little things add up, and just as important and as encouraging it is to share the bigger projects and motivate people to do those, it is just as important to encourage people to do the little things that over time will make a huge difference. So I just wanted to share something that I worked through and hope that it motivates y'all to continue on your journey, do the little home projects, the things that are going to make a difference over time. Don't forget about those. Don't put them to the wayside because you think that they're not really going to matter, because they do. And just keep going. By the end of the year, you're going to look back at all the things you were able to accomplish, and you're going to be so proud of yourself for doing all those little things that add up to a really big thing in the end.
When I'm at my darkest, you're always there to pick me up. I don't think that I'll tell you enough that I love you and how you light me up. I used to feel like an outcast, but with you I know that I belong. Like it's us against the world. You light me from me without all of the glitter. Like a little kid, and all my insecurities just disappear when you're here with me. I've been a stranger to this feeling, never felt so high. Won't even care if you and I come crashing down tonight. I'll let it hit me if it's different, never you're around.
Alright, just gonna let this wall dry. All the flaws are gone. That little stuff down there is just like tears, but we're gonna get some baseboards and cover all that up. I'm gonna go ahead and use what's left in my drip pan for the door because I think our dinner's almost ready.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
I've got one coat of paint on the door, and then I did have some areas around the trim that I needed to paint. So I'll do one more coat there once it dries, and then I do not have enough paint left to do this door right here. So I'm going to save that for another video. So I get paid on a monthly basis, and it's coming up here in about a week or so. So there will be more home projects I would say about 2 weeks from now we'll have some more home projects. But today we're going to get through with at least finishing this door. That way this is a complete video.
You fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away. Standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure, no, not like yours. Dreaming of you. 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 I'm dreaming of you. What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars.
As I was painting over here, you may notice Lucy's paws pop underneath. She just did it again. She was trying to grab at the paint roller, and I kept saying, girl, if you grab this thing, you're going to get paint on your paws. So I was trying to be extra careful so that she didn't actually get paint on her paws, because they have, like, whenever we painted in the office, both of them, one of them had a little dot of paint on her ear, and then the other one had some specks of paint on the side of her belly from where they brush up against the walls. So I'm just painting around this hardware, and yes, I did paint the hinges white, because why not? Why not? Honestly, don't do that though. Don't be like me. Because if you do paint them over time, they will chip and peel, because, yeah, it's just not the best thing to paint. But whenever I get a paintbrush in my hand, I just start painting everything. Like, someone needs to take it away from me, because now we're over here painting behind the sink, and y'all can see why. Like, you can actually still see where the flower wallpaper is, especially right here in this area that I'm painting. So I took what I had left over in the tray, and I just started painting underneath, like, the mirror and then where the sink is, because it really needed it. It went from looking dingy to looking fresh and clean, and I've always just done like 2 coats of paint, but can we talk about the way it looks when you do 3 coats of paint? It just makes it even, like, any kind of shadow, any little spot that looks darker than the rest, like, it will totally take that away, and it just looks like a complete, like, it's just complete, it's finished, if that makes sense. It looks so good.
I know you haven't noticed. You know that I
again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow and the old way.
Bedroom door is painted. I'm really glad we ended up doing that today. I also, y'all saw me, I went a little bit ham on the paint, but there were some areas over here that could use some paint and I had a little bit left over. So I did just kind of blend it in because I need to buy more paint if I want to redo the whole bathroom. But this looks way cleaner now, a lot fresher and not like yellowish, which is what this side kind of looks more yellow. So happy about that. Anyways, I am going to bring that thing back in here just so I have somewhere to put all this stuff. And what else was I gonna say? Oh, I'm glad we painted that too. Up close it really needed another coat of paint, so now that's had about 3 coats of paint. So we're good on the paint. I'm gonna get the bathroom set back up and then we'll be done.
Washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit, there's a new day to leave behind your troubles.
I'm so guilty of this, so I started to throw away all of these larger like perfume bottles because I have so much perfume, and I had like Aaron's voice in my head saying, don't do that because you're gonna do it now and then you're gonna want to go buy them again. And he's right. Sometimes I will declutter things because I don't want to clean them. One of y'all said that you liked me because I say things out loud that people like normally don't say out loud, even though they do them. And I think that's one of those things because don't we all sometimes just throw away stuff instead of actually cleaning it, like Tupperware? Tupperware, which actually this time I have glass Tupperware, so I can't get away with throwing it away anymore because I'm not going to throw away a glass dish. But I have done that many times with the plastic ones. Alright y'all, I've got the bathroom done. I'm going to show y'all a before clip of this door. And here's the after. Alright, and then coming into the bathroom, I did declutter even more that was on this rack. I'll see if I can get a before of the rack and the after. And my plan is when I get the new shelving, I'm going to get those decorative boxes that you can get at like Hobby Lobby and even like Dollar General, all those places. Just get some large ones because they have the lid that goes over it and then you won't even be able to see any of the stuff. And I can use these baskets either underneath there or elsewhere because they're great baskets. I actually got these at a Goodwill for $1 a piece and they're really pretty. They actually have like, it's hard to tell, but they have some sort of gold shimmer to them. You can actually tell here it's came off, so they must have sprayed something on it. I really liked it. Obviously I've been a little rough on these. Still need to put the knobs back on there, but I just wanted to let it dry really well. What else was I going to show you? I'll put that back, and then over here I added this little planter. I have one in the bedroom by the mirror. I didn't have a place for this one, so I thought it looked really cute right there. Oh my gosh, that's gonna bother me. I have it centered to the wall, but not centered to that. Oh gosh. Oh well. What do y'all think? Do you think it needs to be centered to the switch or centered to the wall? Let me know. That does it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it as always. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow for another video. I'm most likely going to do a grocery haul, meal plan, all those things. I'll even show y'all my little like thing that I use to put the meals on, like a little, like it's an actual meal plan. Anyways, I made it on Canva. So I will see you tomorrow for that video. Bye.
There's a new day, it is waiting.